Alright, we're back, but this time we're trying something new. We have someone that decided just to show up today.
That's me.
Damn okay, bro. It's like, maybe there's a reason why we don't have these types of videos. It's like we need ball joint. You gotta take off the clip.
Video didn't have it.
They're gonna see the camera shake by you laughing.
No.
So essentially, I just coated. Get it started. Again, I cannot stress to you, I'm not saying this is the right way to do it. All I'm saying is this is how we do it.
Mash the end of it or something?
Mm-hmm. Today, kids, we're learning how to rethread.
Hey, so what are we doing now? Oh, that's cheating. You got a whole set. Never mind.
What happened was...
And we're back. Nothing happened while we were away.
Nothing to look at, folks. Nothing to look at.
This bolt, that's the same bolt.
It's a little different color shade. Sorry to get it on camera. We were going to go over there and rethread the bolt, but I guess I damaged it so much it picked up debris, which then damaged all the other threads. And so because I keep all things I unbolt, I actually had a nut and bolt from a Polaris, most likely same size, same everything, and just was able to slide it in. So learn from me, if it doesn't slide in easily,
Stop
beating on it. Stop beating on it. It's clearly communicating to you there's something
The
wrong.
best part is you just push that one in like it was nothing. It just,
Oh yeah, it's like, boop.
huh, okay.
It's amazing what happens. Is this extra? Oh no, I had two, yeah. Oh shit. All right. Well, we gotta tighten these down. Where do we loosen up?
There it is.
Now it wants to wake up. Been here for a long time. We put the ball joint, not the ball joint. When you put the tie rod back in, you're gonna have to hold it on the top right here. It's a 15 millimeter. And it's a 15 millimeter nut. So just word to the wise. Oh. All right. Oh, the steering might be all jacked up.
Why?
So if you remember correctly, we drove home with it all jacked
It's gonna
up.
be jacked up.
Yeah. So the next day we went out, we wanted to go back to, we're gonna ruin the series for you, but when we went,
We just had to make adjustments.
yeah, because we wanted to have this machine at what we take the pictures. If you look up there, we take a picture of every trip we go on. Something where we can remember back at the shop, you know, everywhere we've been. Now, we just started back in, 21, so obviously everything's not up there. But for the Wilmer Dam, we wanted in the shot. And it was running, we just had a bit A-arm. So what we did is we adjusted the tie rods all the way one way and brought that wheel so far, which it was drivable. You know, obviously we weren't hitting any trails or anything, so
Right.
it wasn't a big deal, but.
You can see it. You can see it now.
Oh, yeah. Something that, this out of the way. I mean, you gotta look at the impact like that. It rolled, wherever he hit, rolled this all the way like out here. I don't know how we got it back. Like that's just out of pure frustration and a mini sledgehammer that I beat on it enough to seal it back up. And we've never had it leak ever since then.
Don't touch it. Don't touch it.
I'm almost tempted to put something underneath to even bend it up
I'd say
even
it's
more.
gotta be just, it's right under, it's right here.
Go get the crowbar out of the, it's the third drawer down. That's the separated drawers on the other side.
We're about to mess it up, so. Like, we got something there, we need to get like.
It's held air since last July. It will be our luck. Want to see this? With the mini sleds. Yeah, that some bitch ain't budging. Holy shit. How do we get that sealed? Kind of a little bit. Damn, dog. I don't want to crack the room underneath it. It's holding there right now.
It's holding there, I'd leave it.
All right, you win. We're gonna leave you alone. Oh, man.
Normally it's just being lazy, but that one's more of a.
Yeah.
What's the problem?
I got the wheel. You wanna go get the other one? You have to raise it up over there.
What is
Press the red button.
press the red button?
The green button, I mean. We need it to go up. I wouldn't have changed it before repairing it because it'd still be off. It still would have been bent. So it's still off, huh?
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah. So we tighten it about a 2 or 3 diggers. I mean,
That's the scientific term.
Yeah, I don't know how else we do it. I know there's a spec sheet on it, but we don't obviously follow it.
It's kind of wing
See how
it.
bad it is. Holy shit.
So
that
straight
shows
on.
you.
That's straight on the side.
It shows you how far it was bent.
Yeah, that was just to get everything straight.
Because we had the tie rods, we had the wheels straight with the tie rods adjusted when it was bent. Damn. All right. To wrap up the day, we're going to work on the tie rods. But before we do that, where you can learn from my mistakes, in a rush, let's see if we can get this angle. You want to make sure you reinstall the shock, then also the brake cable placeholders. You want to make sure you install this one, and then there's one I believe like right here. So
behind the shock. Brake line goes behind the shock.
Yes, or you'll have to do it twice like we did. We didn't get on camera because we figured we didn't want that much cussing in the dang video. All jokes aside, yeah, just being in a rush, didn't even think about it. So you want to make sure you install your shock. Well, make sure you connect your brake cable placeholders first, then install your shock, then put it in the wheel. If you're watching this, because you need a step-by-step. All right, off to the tie rods. As you can see, so this is with our wheel straight. With our wheel straight, that one's kicked in, and this one's really kicked in. So you can imagine how bent those A-arms were. That's what it looks like with the wheel straight, with fixed A-arms. So first part of this, if you're watching this to, you know, do the alignment at your house and adjust the tie rods, first thing you want to make sure is that your wheel is straight, meaning you want this part, the flat part, to be equal. You don't want it turned all the way one way. You'll find zero, then you'll have to back up halfway, and then you'll get to that flat part. So once you get there, then there's a nut right here. You loosen this nut up, and then you twist this. So that's what we're about to do to get these adjusted, because Doug's here. He's gonna break loose the other side. We're gonna do it at the same time. And then as we, you know, are looking at our wheel, getting it flat, then we'll start catching up to each other and see where does it look like overall. So let's see if we can get this done. All right, so first thing we're gonna do is break the nuts loose. And then we can adjust from there. So got to probably use this one.
Here, you want to turn your wheel, I'll have more room that way. Once you get your
Once I turn the wheel this way?
you turn however you need to get to it. There you go.
Pictures all the way. And what we're trying to do is break the lock nut first, so then we can straighten the wheel back up
Should be loose.
and start cranking up on it. It was loose?
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Let's start cranking.
Get the wheel right.
Why'd I get the worst wheel, Doug?
You picked it, man.
No, hell no, you were already at that spot.
This isn't my shot, man. I just
You
knocked
were
it out of the
already
way.
at that damn spot.
It actually says easier on this side over here.
Yeah. I see that. I don't know.
To me, that side disappears at the same rate yours does
Yeah, yeah.
when you're looking down it. You want to measure it?
Hold it on the tire. It's gotta stick out enough where I can attach to it.
second.
So it's long enough to be able to attach both sides to it, right?
Yep.
So we're at 49 1/4.
49 1/4.
Yeah, 49 1/4.
Okay.
So we're 49 7/8. So right now, saying we're towed in just a hair. For some reason, I feel like I'm okay with that. So we need the back to go, we need the front to come out just a hair. Yeah, let's measure in front of you. We know it's 49 1/4. No, we know it's 49 7/8 on the back. So we need to at least go,
I would only go 1/4.
9/16 to make sure the back is,
What's I'm saying? If you go 1/4, you'll be within an 1/8. Can you come out some?
oh, might be able to change it.
What you got?
49 1/4. Right. So it must have been right underneath 1/4.
Got it.
So. Alright, that was a big move. Yeah, I wouldn't want to go any more than that.
All right, let's measure it.
Now you're touching on cross both sides of the tire,
On
right?
on the furthest part out, yeah.
Yeah, so now we're at 49 3/8.
Do the back.
So that's 49 3/4.
Yeah. Yeah, so you, the total of 1/4, you're in an 1/8 and out an 1/8.
Yeah. Figure it's your side now.
Maybe mine was perfect from the beginning, I don't know.
No, I mean,
Remember, this one could be good, and yours could be way off.
yeah.
Like a little over 1/4.
So-
We can do this one.
Let's adjust yours. 'Cause that would make,
That was,
so I went how many turns? 3 turns?
You
Gave us
did
a
just now?
1/4
because mine came out a decent amount just now.
with 1.
With one, yeah. Maybe not. Maybe I just saw it and was like, oh, it's a lot.
All right, that was 3. And obviously, if you don't have someone like this, they have tools out there that will allow you to take the wheels off and you can measure it that way. We just happen to have 2 people here. Yeah, we might want to hair too much. Because that's 49.
We had a half yet?
And 9/16.
Just over. Okay, well, let's check the back to make sure. That's gonna be real close.
I'd rather be towed just barely in than towed barely out.
Yeah.
That's on the money, bro. That's 49 and 9/16.
There you go.
I don't know if you can reach perfection on a lot of things, but we just did.
Counting that, it makes once ever we got it right.
I mean, except for when our wives found us, right?
I meant that. Other than that.
Thank God they don't watch.
You say whatever you want.
Now the fun part is, well, I guess we don't need that anymore. Now we can move it. It's locking that nut without twisting it.
That's probably not shit.
If it is, the stench has gone away. I'm like, my face is so close to it.
I saw it earlier. I was like, maybe that's why I didn't even think about it when I chose this side.
Exactly. I see I was set up on this deal. I'm gonna wipe it off just in case. Golly, what is it?
I said, you've already spent more time on it than I would, because once I realized it wasn't, or it was.
So what we want to do is hold this one in place right there. And then you twist the nut on. You don't want your tie rod to move at all, or you're going to be out of spec. All right. So we get a good nut. I'm not saying the right word.
No.
Make sure it's real tight. Without stripping your bolt. Or your nut. All right, do the same thing for the other side.
Still loose. Now, if I pull on that, that's going to turn it.
All right, well, you saw how to install the ball joint on RZR 200, the bushings on a RZR 200, and adjust the tie rods. I say that's a, let's just do this whole thing with the damn dirty lens. So that's a good day. We are professionals. Just stick around.
When does the rental company take this lift back?
Yeah, exactly. If this is, a type of style you like to see more of, let us know. Just, drop a comment below. If it's not, be nice about it. That's always, because we will respond to everything. No matter what, we're going to have a few more of these coming out because we need to change the belt on this thing. And when we do that, we'll we'll clean the clutches real well, and we'll show you that part. And then Angry, our Pro R, we have a ton of stuff to do for that, a list of stuff. So since we have the weekend and Doug's in town, figure we knock it all out. But until next time, check out the description for the links to all the products we mentioned in this video. Using those links allows us to continue to bring you great information like this video. As always, please hit the subscribe button and click the bell icon to turn on notifications. If you thought this was a good format to do, please smash the like button. And until next time, stay safe on the trails.